Hello. How you guys doing? Hopefully you have some drinks in you now, so now everyone's going to be a lot funnier. I actually just celebrated my 2-year wedding anniversary last weekend. Thank you. My husband and I, we got married when I was 25, and nobody told me that when you get married young, it's so dangerous, because every single night I am getting stabbed in the back by a penis. And you know what? He always wants sex, and I don't always want sex. So I've started getting really creative. I started using my hand, but then I started getting really bad tendinitis. So now I wear these wrist guards to bed. And yeah, it's really hot. And then I started using my mouth, and now I have horrible TMJ. So it'll lock up for days. It'll be like mid-sentence. I'll be like, baby, we need to go to the grocery store. And I know milk. Oh, God. It's pretty rough. So now I have like a little headpiece I wear too. So now I'm attempting foot jobs. Has anybody tried foot jobs? Because I'm not really sure if I'm doing it right. I've been trying to use both my feet. So at night with the head guard and the hand guards, I'm trying to do both feet, and one keeps slipping, and I keep kicking him in the balls. I don't know, maybe he likes it though, because then the next night, he lets me get some sleep, so I don't know. I feel like if I overwork that though, I'll just be like in a full body cast every night, and it won't be fun. No, but you know what, it sucks even trying to wear some sexy outfits when I'm married, because my husband assumes I want to have sex with him. Like sometimes I just want to show a little cleavage, and he's like, whoa, baby, V-neck cotton tee. Oh, yeah, buddy, is it 69 tonight? I'm like, no, I just want to get free drinks. No, but you know what, I shouldn't say that. He's a very compassionate man. Last night I had to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, and I stubbed my toe. So I'm like cussing him in a lot of pain. I'm like, oh God, he jumps up. Baby, are you okay? Oh, I'm gonna make you feel better. It's gonna be okay. He's rubbing me. I'm like, baby, it was my toe, not my clit. So, okay, toe. He tries. But you know what? Actually being married is really awesome too, because he believes in me even when I don't believe in myself. Like last week he saw me with our dog, and he's like, baby, you are going to be such a great mother. You take care of our dog so well. And I started thinking about it, and I was like, oh my God, you're right. I'm like, I will totally walk my kid like once a day, maybe even twice. And you know what, when my kid doesn't like his dry cereal, I'll slap some wet shit in there. He'll totally like it. I'm like, all right. And then when I go to the club with my girlfriends, I'm only gonna crate my baby for a max of 6 hours. Not 8 to 10 like these other parents. I have standards. But if my kid does bite somebody, I will make sure to put him down, so. We actually moved here a year ago from Illinois, and so it's a little hard because the Jackie back in Illinois was very different than the Jackie now in Los Angeles. Back in Illinois, I would go on a 3-day drinking binge fest, especially around St. Patrick's Day, I was like, yeah, getting my drink on. Here, I'm like, oh my God, this past weekend I just did a 3-day juice cleanse. I feel so good. Back at home, I was eating a ton of Giordano's deep dish pizza, tons of White Castle sliders, yeah. Here, well, today, I had a hard-boiled egg and a tablespoon of peanut butter, and I was eyeing down some chicken wings over there, and I really wanted to bury my face in them. But you know what, it's really bad because I start getting my personalities confused, I almost feel bipolar, it's really bad when Midwest Jackie comes here to Los Angeles, but it's probably worse when I go back home and LA Jackie shows up, and I'm out to eat with my friends, and I'm like, yo, waiter, dog man, these pig's feet and deep fried Oreos are delish. But are they gluten-free and organic? Just checking. And he laughs in my face, and then I think he spit in my food. I'm like, okay, thank you, don't do that again. But you know what? We moved here so that I could be an actor, and it sucks kind of because all my family back at home, they have these ridiculous, unrealistic expectations of my acting career. Everybody, of course. And so last week, I called my grandpa to see how he's doing. He had this minor surgery, and I'm like, Grandpa, oh, you know, how are you doing, or how are you feeling? Jackie, oh, I'm fine. Listen, so have you been in like a commercial or a movie yet? Well, Grandpa, I was an extra last week in a student film. And he's like, what? An extra? Can you please call me back when you get like a line on NCIS or something? He's like, my girlfriend's granddaughter is a doctor. Extra? What can I do with extra? I mean, how am I supposed to get laid in the retirement home with you just being an extra? I was like, okay. So yesterday I had a commercial audition, and I was like, okay, I must get this part because apparently my grandpa's sex life is really hanging in the balance on my career here. All right, thank you guys so much. Thanks for coming out.